What's the word, y'all? It's St. Los. Back again playing some more Rally Lane Zero. Where we left. Am I too loud? I feel like I'm hella loud. The game audio is a lot lower than my mic. I have to turn down my mic volume. I don't want to be too low just in case the volume goes up. Anyway, let's get into this. We left off, we was talking to that vampire girl and the one kid talking about vampire. Let's see what's happening next. I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't care. No. Who are we going for? What did he say? They're going to a lecture. Professor Nathan. I don't know if that's him or not. We weren't supposed to go to. Okay, where are we? The software hall. We're supposed to be going to lecture hall. It's right here. Who are we going to talk to? We're going to talk to Professor for about, I think, Nosferatu or something. He's a vampire. Yeah, Nosferatu. So let's get into it. Sharp. Small wooden slat in his word. Let me see your yip ship. Oh shit, I don't have it. I don't have that. Oh fuck. Do you like metal beam? No shit, no X-ray. Look, where did I find the ship? I need the student card to get in so you know, like, here. Oh, the register off. There you go. Here for the exhibit. I don't know damn exhibit. It's not the register office. Where am I? Go back out. Enter register's office. I don't understand. Down there, my midterm just ended. Excuse me. Yes? About enrollment. I'm looking to enroll. For next academic year, the sooner the better, yes. At the soonest, I can bring you paperwork if you're interested. I'll think about it. Oh, how do I enroll? I want to go to classes. Need my education. Can't enroll here yet. My name is Betty Beauty Sable. Enroll me in your school and grant me a identification. Fabricate all other necessary information. Hey. You know, this whole time I'll be doing this shit. I almost went to a virtual girl. Why did they say something? I had to do something else. Alright. Well, I got some new cards. I think? Yeah. We're up to 62. You're one more than that. Let's fight. Let's go, baby. Time for you to die. Plus 6. Holy shamoly. I'm dead. You're dead. Brain blast. That's it. Only one right Give me. Damn it. Use my blue. I do shoo. many you need? Damn, this is the strongest shield. I didn't know you could do that. Oh shit. Die. Are you serious? I hate that car. That car gotta go. That car gotta go. That car is garbage. Oh. What's that? You hit me with? Wait, bitch. Are you serious right now? Not happening. Oh, do damage to my car reflect. I need that. What type of car that is? Burn. No, I did that for no reason. Oh, I didn't even know that did. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, you got like 6. Oh fuck. Get up there, you. I don't have one. Oh, lucky me. You some fucking shit. Oh my god. Oh. Yes. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit, dude. I'm going with this. I have 2 health bars. I'm good. Do your worst. Time to die. Holy sword! Are you fucking kidding me? I'm about to crash out. I'm about to lose it. Are you fucking kidding? We gotta fucking get away. Oh my god. No way. Oh, that pissed me off a lot. I'm thinking I'm good. But no, I was wrong. I'm dead now. Shield down. Dude, bro. Oh my god, I'm done. How did she get 2? I'm gonna lose my mind. Is it over? Is it over with, God? Take me home. Take me home, God. Oh, I'm good. Oh, you're fucked. She's still right over there. What's 4? Why is she so strong? Who is this? She got like an ultimate shield up. It's not fair. I don't like that at all. Alright, it's over for you. Let's end this. That could have gone really wrong. Whew. I win. Level up. One moment, I think I should be able to. Almost fucking waste my time on a virtual kick. I didn't know I could invoke her. I was trying to invoke one of the students. Eddie Beauty, stable address 9.8, whatever. And done. Congratulations, you're now student. There you are. Well, obtain student identification booklet. What the fuck? What to read? That was all it took to the root. That's bureaucracy for you. Where the fuck this word says? Red tape is still only tape in the end. But I wonder, what's I forgot a voice instantly. But I wonder what they put the third tape in the face place in the what's her voice? But I wonder what they put the tape there in the first place. I got the booklet. Yeah. Nightfall, including today. Really? Wasn't even there for that long. Fuck. I'm gonna spend it going to the goddamn place I was supposed to go. I don't know how you spend it. No way I was there for that long. Hold on. I'm trying to change my deck. Ooh, criticize self for that mean? Like how all field. What does that mean? I don't know. I just want to do damage. Not care about police and all that. I don't like this one. This adds way too many turns for both of us, and I think the stupid that it does. It adds like turns for both of us. It should only do me, not her, or them, like the enemy. If it gives me like 2 more turns, it gives me 2 more turns, not everything. Hold on. Wait a minute. I got what I want to do. It sounds good, but I don't want to do the other thing. There's only one too. I think what I got is fine now, really. Alright. Let's save here. Lecture hall, here I come! Rest of Nation's lecture won't be happening until this afternoon. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm about to I got 4 days remaining. I spent that whole day fighting the girl for the goddamn key or the car. Where do I go now? Let's go. I'm this. Where's your girl? Roast my nuts. They still on me. A personal recommendation letter of good conduct. What if they expect? My travel time have exploded because this bitch is rich. I saw a heart at the door. What does that mean? We just only match a chance to speak to friend. No, I don't want to go. No, I don't want to talk to that girl. Now I want to talk to that girl. She does nothing but ramble on. She just yaps. Talking about absolutely nothing. Just wasting my time. Alright, Mr. Key, let's go on an adventure. Oh, yeah. You want to try this? Is this gonna take the whole day away? It's been time. I mean, I can't go to the lecture hall right now anyway. I guess I just do this until it's time. Yeah, I'll help with the situation. Great! That bitch late! It's not a good. This great. I don't know. I don't know their voices. I keep forgetting. This green guy here might just be the legendary Mano of the bitch. There's another one on the other side. This is better. Please. I see. And, you know, they say that if you give an offering to both, something happens. offering, specifically 1 coin each. Have you tried that yet? Well, oh, what's the matter? I don't have any money. I'm eating. You're both broke. Oh, is that a problem? Is that the problem? What's the matter? I don't know. Where's the kid? Look, listen. Where's the kid? Look. I would love to help you, but 2 in this economy, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm broke. I only got 28 bucks left in my account. It's not. I can't even eat. Can't even take a shower. I'm broke. My money. Okay. I take it away. Here's a kid point to you. One in the corner. You take that one. You go stand over there. Okay. You look over to the pillar on the other side, Rick. An identical bronze sits is my protect. Uncanny human face fused onto an inverted face behind or for his body, squash it or for his teeth at you. Or perhaps it's attempting to smile. Then below his bearded chin is a shell-shaped basin with a small hole in the bottom, leading off to somewhere below the bridge. You hear a Adventure Kid begin to shout instructions. Okay! Now on the count of 3, I'm here going in to see South. The ball? 1! Okay. 2! Soldier's coin to ready. And 3! You drop the coin to the hole. The pattern of metal and metal from Adventure Kid's direction seems to indicate she's done the same. Did it work? You better. Look, those 2 good coins right there. Maybe we should check down near the bridge. The alarming move, Adventure Kid hops on the edge of the bridge and then disappears over the side. Hey, whoa! That was cool. Do a flip. You rush over to the guardrail and look down. You see the Adventure Kid climbing down a ladder affixed to the side of the bridge. Not wanting to lose sight of her, you follow behind. But it's not as cool as I thought. The ladder terminates not on the ground, but on a damn stone platform sticking up out of the clear, shallow water. Next to the ladder, a tunnel runs through to the other side of the bridge. A mournful wailing breeze escapes its mouth. The platform, so certain, below your feet in the light of day, seems made to dissolve to nothing in the shadow. Neither of this let me rewind. It may dissolve into nothing in the shadow nethers of this unnatural cavern. Unidentified black fluid condemned to an eternity untouched by the sun's pale liberation. What is all these words? Sound like Charlie. To me, this shit sounds like Charlie Brown teacher. Like I just don't hear shit. What's down here? Whoa, I'm gonna check in there. Adventure Kid points. I know how to say that word, but I don't feel like saying it today. Enthusiastically into the tunnel before running along inside, tilted forward slightly, arms outstretched behind her. Hey, wait a minute. You far behind. A few steps into the tunnel, you're hit with a wave of nausea. Ugh. You stumble a bit. What's happening? Not again. The light fades from your eye. Oh my god, I'm back here again. God damn it. Ugh. Your vision returns. Your surroundings have become rather alien. Plop, plop, plop. I'm not reading all this shit. What's happening? Who's here? Another traveler, huh? Who are you? Who am I? I'm God. I'm the king. I'm your mama. But more importantly, I'm the one who said it. What? What does that even mean? Your vision fades again. As your vision returns, the rapidly sharpened outline of a Adventure Kid stands waiting to meet you. Hey, video kid. Hey, are you okay? Can you help me once? You see what's on the other side of the tunnel? Is it money? Better be money. It's treasure, really? Follow me! Girl, you better not be lying. Let's go. Look down there. Where? You can see a small collection of shiny coins right at the top of this block. Woo! Let's go, baby! Oh, this. Is it $100? I need it. Adventure Kid scoots herself off the stone platform into the water below. That is my money, Adventure Kid. Oh, well. It's Shadow! You just picked him up. Oh, my eye itch. Alright. The kid standing knee deep in red water triumphantly presents a coin she just fished out of the sandy shallow. Want to help me, Grandma? Of course. I want my money, girl. I just spent $2 on this thing. Of course I want my money. Of course I'm gonna pick them up. I come this far. Roll up your sleeve and descend into the water. And done. Let's see. You should have this many. 12, bitch. That's it. 12. Visit kid. How much you have? I got more than me. Look at all the money. Visit kid returning to get to the top. Only 12? Ain't no damn treasure. This fucking only people doing the goddamn water. I can't believe it. Real treasure. Ain't no damn treasure. I wonder who left it in there. Left it there. What think it was it? Ancient pirate. Ain't no. It was $12. It was 12 coins. Why ancient pirate you gonna dump 12 coins on the side and call it treasure? And as they say, where there's treasure, there's always more treasure. There's no time to lose. Off to find more adventures. And there she goes. I wonder where she turned up next. Do I have... Okay. But do I have time now to... Yeah, I still have more time today. Is it time for lecture hall? Hope so. I can't tell what day it is. Or what the time is. Like, figure out what time is what day is day. Whatever I just said. It's time to go to lecture hall. Yes! Oh, I got the ID now, bitch. There you go. Be quiet now. Yes, I'm gonna enter. We could last for something. Yes. What do you mean? That's what I'm trying. That's what. Hydrate. You're supposed to go here the first time. Why are you telling me that if you really want to go? Do you really want to go? Of course. I need to. Put the lecture hall. Signage on the wall in the foyer indicate that on the detection and diagnosis of nosferatu will be held inside of room 104. Your need to breathe a sigh of relief. Excuse me. Excuse me again. That's on the ground floor. You follow a slow trickle of students down the main corridor until you arrive at the room in question. Pass through the heavy wooden doors. The interior immediately strikes you remarkably large, ready in fact to accommodate well over 100 students. The scale is impressive. If the rapidly dwindling population opens seats any indication, entirely justified. You find yourself at the primary of a jogging mass of young students or adults, some whispering semi-private remarks to their nearest neighbors and others, sitting alone in silence. You begin to climb up the ramp towards the center aisle of the scenery, still mid-observation. The crowd is not exactly homogeneous. Men and women intermingle with unquestioned normality. Who cares about what they're doing? Where's the teacher? Royal comfort judgment dawned on you that it might not actually be any open seats of the queen. Your eyes can't. Can you sit in there and fucking narrating everything? Sit the fuck down. Why are you looking at everybody? Sit down. Your eyes scan the hall. Your surroundings are thick with occupied chairs. Students you follow here appear to have already settled down to accommodations of the room. looking like every inch of the space has already been laid plain to. Crash that. Nearly every inch. Miraculously, it looked like there's a patch open seats along the far side wall, 2 rows down from the center. To make your way over to the vacant partition, you feel the well-bred gaze of one of the young, significant, I guess it's called. It's not quite the same as all the others, though. There's something off about it. You pinpoint the source. Your breathing falters. Those unmistakable locks of pale blonde hair. That mysterious self-satisfied smirk. Those piercing red eyes. It's the vampire girl that seems to tear boring a hole through you. Oh, here I am. Here I am. It is me, the vampire guy. What do you want? Nefarious, that's it. Merciferous? That's a cool name. She seems to realize you noticed it. Her smile widens, her eyes narrow first. She tosses as though the strength is leaving. The smile back. Hello, friend. She wanted to ask with a blink, but she reorganized herself through the point of the lecture. Where's the teacher at? Make her way to the chair on her right. The aisle and take a seat. The chair to her left is also unoccupied, and so is the chair next to that one. Wonder why Merciferious might have been left to sit alone. Well, she's a vampire, that's probably why. She's a creepy bitch. A dog crossed your mind. Well, at least you can rule that theory out. What was that? What was he sniffing? Her pussy? Don't smell like fish. Once you situated yourself, Merciferious turns to study you again. She grins obliquely, and then, without saying a word, reverses her attention back to the front of the room. There are 2 sides to any opera when you lean into the Doom! A loud noise from the front of the room seizes your attention. The secondary door embedded in the front wall has just burst open. A tall man with unkempt orange hair and spectacles steps out and centers himself in front of the blackboard. Without a word, he whirls around, his black cape fluttering in the air. In one smooth motion, he picks up a stick of chalk and begins a vigorous assault on the slate fixture. Tap, scrape, dirty, tap, tap, scrape, tap. The sound of chalk echoes throughout the lecture hall. The audience is falling silent. Tap, tap, scrape, tap. And to the pictures, one final. I was narrating everything. Just show me what's going on. Not so he turns around to preside and reveal the word went behind him. Blood fiction. Profile of Nosferatu. Hello. If you're just joining us today, welcome. For everyone else, I suppose it's welcome back. Tip, tap, tip. The confidence of a seasoned orator. What are these words, man? Instructor Professor Professor Deron Naismith. You left to conclude crosses from one side of the blackboard. Picking up from where we left off, you recall my description of the syndrome as there about deep in the heart of West Line. For reasons that are unknown to me, villagers in the region would at times become seized with a spontaneous fixation. A fixation of affection. Rewind. A fixation on the extraction and manipulation of human blood. This fixation, when it arises, consumes the mind with a kind of violent enthusiasm. The subject is overcome with fantasies of blood extraction. In most cases, this impulse remains merely that, just a feeling. At that time, certain symptoms fade as if they were never there to begin with. Extractions events are rare and generally minor. Usually, only a few ounces of blood, although more has been necessary. You're looking? Okay. Professor Neighbors pauses here for a moment, looking around the room. I'm aware that there have been certain recent events which may be tempting to associate with this phenomenon. Here's Is he alluding to the blood harvest? We want. Is he alluding to the blood harvest? But that would be improper. in many respects irresponsible. Those are criminal acts. After all, I understand many have become interested in this topic due to its connection to these bizarre incidents. I'm not sure what I'm going to speak. But affirming that connection on such a insubstantial bias will be, at a minimum, very poor scholarship. Name on Naismith pauses. O'Reilly smiled momentarily darts across his face. Even if I find it immediately difficult to deny the paradox, my condolences to those affected. Now, returning to the topics at hand. As you recalled, I began to refer to this condition as Nofracism, a name derived from the Nofrati, the tribe of blood-harvesting nomad, less liar than folklore. I'm looking that word up. I'm sick of pronouncing these words wrong. I've never seen the word day in my life. The story. Let me say it. Historicity. The historicity of this tribe is no longer in serious debate. But while they did at one time exist, they vanished centuries ago. What we know about them has only managed to find its way to us in the present through two main channels, particularly in archaeological records, but primarily as stories passed down in the oral tradition. The latter being particularly unreliable with respect to accuracy. Yet one cannot understand Nofratism without first understanding the Nofrati and the cultural beliefs surrounding them. Indeed, understanding the symptomatic expression of Nofratism requires a careful examination of the Nofrati tribe. It is in the context of the cultural identity in West Nile broadly. To all to this is the genealogical factor, which is particularly intriguing, as according to the folklore, members of the Nofrati tribe were not, strictly speaking, considered human. Of course, I'm dubious on the veracity. There is a traditional belief in the region of the intermingling of the Nofrati blood with human blood. At some point in the distant past, the Nofrati are said to have produced offspring with the people of West Nile. This seems to contradict the supposition of humanity, doesn't it? How would this have been possible? It's my belief that this tradition, it's my belief that this traditional characteristics of the Nofrati is mere literary embellishment. Literary embellishment, whatever. A minor digression. The Nofrati tribe was still intact. Their range, size, and influence encompassed basically the whole goddamn region. This implied that whatever mixing occurred would have been not only inevitable, but widespread. I cannot talk to this. I'm talking way worse than I used to. This gives context to a commonly heard word. Half of all West Nile family descend from the Nofrati. Some sources say it's less, some sources say it's more. But what very nearly half. This is the spring, but before this is the presumption. Due to an obvious scarcity of records from this far-off Nofrati era, no one knows for sure who has inherited Nofrati blood. But if we are to assume, as the locals do, that the Nofrati blood is the cause of the sport, mania, characteristics of Nofratum, well then it's simply deduction to the region that all who inhabit systems are direct descendants of Dracula. You hear rustling of fabric. You hear rustling of fabric in the chair to your immediate left wobble. That was this old girl, the vampire lady. Safarius had thrust her arm to the air. Ah, dear Christian. You're wrong about the nearly half day. A blunt, straightforward remark. Wrong? I'm sorry, are you the professor of Nosferatu? I don't think you is. But sit the fuck down, sit down. What was that, bitch? Nearly half of all people used to be Nosferatu. That's wrong. Nobody says that. I'm afraid they certainly do, actually. It's a comedy. I'm from West Lar, and I never heard anybody say that. Oh. Well, you don't want to put me scared? I don't give a fuck. Okay, I guess my opinion changed then. I don't give a damn. Is that so? Well then. Ladies and gentlemen, seems we may in fact have a Nosferatu joining us in the lecture today. Oh, really? You're Nosferatu, Massage Forest? What's your name? There was Mark. A casual quip may have been in us. What are these words? But then sharing laughter, since it was a certain subtle quip. Perhaps Naismith recognized this as he slowly continued. It is nonetheless a commonly held sentiment in the region I choose. But how grant you this? The credibility, blah. I grant you this. The credibility of that claim is highly suspect. It stands to reason that the genetic influence of a tribe that vanished centuries ago be substantially diluted into the modern population. But Safari promptly raised her arm again. Oh, what do you want? That's nonsense when it comes to inheritance. Nonsense. Dilution wouldn't cause a gene to die out, not on its own. Ah, quite right. I guess you're a biologist too. It would need to be influenced by other factors. Entirely correct. But it not at any rate mean to imply that dilution anything dilution to such an extent would imply that people from outside of West Lar will also end up with traces of Nosferatu blood. Therein lies the puzzle. Why is this harvesting phenomenon only observed in West Lar? That part cannot be explained by genes. Not exclusively anyway. Perhaps you shut the fuck up and sit down and let me finish my lecture. It's better to consider any incidental blood harvesting conducted by the Nosferatu tribe in the category a cultural practice. Were the Nosferatu really human, blood-drinking monsters as represented by the West Lar tradition? All told, there are little concrete evidence to support this. Thus, a prudent researcher would have to conclude the answer is no. But the facts are one thing. The truth is quite another. Naismith spins around to face the chalkboard against the scrawl of bullets under the previously attached heading. Because whatever the facts happen to be, the truth. Because whatever the facts happens to be, the truth is that villagers of West Lar believe in the folkloric Nosferatu. That is, in the Nosferatu as the tribe of ritualistic blood harvesters, compelled to be judged by an intrinsic predisposition explained entirely by their fundamental inhumanity. Another lyrical notion. Naismith finishes writing. His wake is a single word underlined for emphasis. Belief. It brings us together. Aphorism is primarily a signet of the mind. As the seeds brought on and nurtured by the unique cultural context of West Lar. Naismith scrawls an arrow next to the word belief. Continues to write. People living in West Lar come to believe in their autistic Nosferatu blood. For some, this belief goes nowhere. Other, it becomes an obsession. Naismith finishes writing the next word in the chain of belief fiction. Asus. Sorry about that. Asus continues adding to the board. And of those who endure this objective phenomenon, some succumb to the morbid temptation to act out what they perceive to be their natural inclination. Next part of the sequence is belief, fixation, action, all in one row. Fixation. What am I saying fixation for? Finally, her curiosity satisfied. Her proverbial thirst slaked, and the patient entered remission. Before conclusion, the chart Naismith drew an arrow with a question mark next to it, looping back to the fixation stage. Though the symptoms may at some point re-emerge, Naismith turned to face one again. To be a Nosferatu to harvest human blood. This core belief is what drives the Nosferatu to perseverate and ultimately act out. This is the pattern I have turned countless times over. Though you may find yourself skeptical, distraction events are dramatic. Could they really be caused by something as simple like this? To that, I must remind you, West Lara is an isolated region. Folks believe that is superstition rewind. Folks believe that his superstition have a much stronger hold over the people there in a more developed area. Thus, as byproduct of this isolation, these beliefs are allowed to fester, taking the people in a kind of oh my god, do it again. Yes, what? It's not all like that. What about in Blacklaw? Blacklaw, the great city of the north. As you know, there's a recent development. Just a few generations ago, Blacklaw was just another farming place. For Blacklaw natives of the older generation, at least the influence of traditional Westlar culture should still be considered a major factor. And indeed, several cases of Nosferism have been recorded in the city, albeit at a lower per capita rate. Arguably, explained by a dilution of the native population through immigration. Culture, as you all know, is a sticky thing. It's not something that goes away so easily. The culture forces should. It's like this. The culture forces should, under no circumstances, be underestimated here at all. So what does all this tell us? Nosferatism and the consequence blood harvesting activity is kind of a mental contagion. Regardless of one's genetic interest, as long as indoctrination into the cultural morass of West Lara occurs at a impressionable enough age, one should be considered at risk for developing the condition. While there have yet to be any cases of Nosferatism recorded anyone outside the greater West Lara culture sphere, there is no reason to believe that it is certainly tuned to be the case. After all, Nosferatism is not caused by genetic predisposition. It's a state of mind caused by exposure to a set of ideas. The cultural foundation of West Lara, something that prescribes all density of that region. And come think of it, something that also now describes everyone this region. That's how nervous stuff. So if you find that you're awakened to your own ancient bloodlust after today's lecture, that's my fault. Sorry about that. Oopsie daisy. Another round of laughter. Teacher, you're so funny. I'm not a vampire. What are you talking about? Naismith smiles it on. Yes, back on topic. This is a disease that could arise at any time, anywhere. Thus, understanding the cause, system, or treatment options are of critical importance. Will you sit the hell down, woman? Oh my god, what does she want now? There, I asked what is it this time. Which village did you study? That was the topic of the previous lecture. Which village though? What do you study? It's important. I'm afraid we have a lot to cover. You're literally avoiding the question. Tell me now. I just want to literally avoid the question. We're getting nowhere. And Savarius stands sharply upright, squeezed behind you, and started marching toward the exit, arm held tightly tight. Okie dokie. Alright, welcome to discussion. Okay. Well, so much as backward glance My Safari shuts the door. That would have been winning. That what? As the dawn begins to set in, several students shoot quizzical glances back to your direction. What look at me for? I'm not a girlfriend. Look, I don't know her. I don't know that chick. I suppose that means no more questions. Good. Or was I? Neymar charges on ahead with the rest of his planned lecture. You find it difficult to retain any of it. Too distracted, perhaps by the exchange you were just made to witness. And that's where we'll leave things today. Thanks to you all for coming. I hope to see you again in future sessions. All filled with a low rumbling sound as the audience collectively moved together. Blackspine moved to the lead. However, as she rises from her seat, notices a sulking line open on the floor under the desk. Oh, she lost her notebook. No, Farad, what's her name? Marcy Furious. Wait, what's this? Dearest Quail. Please, oh, that's her voice. Dearest Quail, please forgive us the absurdness of my correspondence. It has come to my attention that I have previously committed a regrettable indiscretion against you. I'm writing this letter, to extend to you a formal apology for my untoward actions. The page ends there. Seeing she hasn't finished writing it, what would you do? Take it. If I find it, I will give it to her. Cool. Well, nothing else to do. You surrender your chair and join the mass of the party students. Oh no! Can y'all hear me? I just farted. I've been farting in this chair. I farted like 4 times. I don't even know if y'all can hear that or not. Hope you can't. It's pretty loud. I'm not forgot this. Alright. By the time you step back out onto the uneven cobblestone streets, the light of the sun is already sunk behind the rooftops. What are you? So there's a time of mental constriction. You mean not for autism? I'm afraid I wasn't able to follow it. I'm afraid I wasn't able to follow along very well. The professor seemed to treat it like a disease. It's worth considering, I think. Is mostly the photo is objected to have any merit. Goodness, some gaps here and there. What's that? Tap. Finishing the game here soon. Doesn't see a footstep echoing on a thing. Suddenly you halt yourself. Your size pricked your ear. Voices? Masculine. What's in your direction? Right there. What we feel right here as you made our Daisy. Hey! I'm Daisy. I always forget about Daisy. Not the idle chatter of students. These men sound suspicious. Call to your stone and run from the wall. These men are part of the Liar Guard. You don't want a chance to encounter with them. What will you do? Nothing. I'm finna save here. Alright, y'all. See y'all next time on this game, Reality Layer Zero. See ya.